Well, hello, my name's Nose. Before you watch this, I guess I should lay down a couple rules. For this reaction, I am going to be reacting to Girl with a Basket of Fruit. Now, I would like to say that my grasp of audio and music is not as diverse, so please take everything with a grain of salt. I may call certain songs that are probably the magnum opus, the most momentous, you should understand this type of thing, and I may just say it's trash because I don't understand much, but that's getting that extra view, that point of view. Because at the same time, I said this sounds good, so I mean. Anyways, also, the current audio listening device is a Beat Studio Pro. I think I listen to music, but I've never listened to this. Maybe it sounds good, maybe it sounds bad. First things first, let's start off with Girl with a Basket of Fruit.
Belly go! Belly go! Take a break! The pressure ribs are apart! The baby duck in you is tied! Push it out and upward a duck! It's a bad time to be a jerk!
I'm sorry, this intro, the second I heard it, it reminded me of this. I was like, where did this, like pattern recognition neuron activated? My brain immediately thought, anyways, I thought that was pretty interesting to note.
She sits on a bicycle and floats in space. She's in love with the angel. Stop laughing! When the light promiser makes her say any word, it comes out as a joke. He's not a good guest. The cutlass is a more excellent guest. Cutlass! 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 Cutlass!
I just wanted to note that the audio, I like the composition of it. The composition's super interesting. With multiple, I guess, I'm not very knowledgeable, but with the amount of the sounds inclusions, I like to imagine sounds as like an image or like some type of GIF where it almost sounds like you are a line traveling or you're like back in the 2005s, those little CDs or like the DVDs that be playing in bowling alleys where it just shows like all the little water droplets and lines just like sporadically like changing and stuff as the beat goes on. I feel like one of those lines just constantly changing form. And then the more this goes on, the more interested I get, and that's what I do like about it. In the song, like the voice does not, it complements it actually. It has kind of this abstract kind of way of attacking the beat in a say. I think it's kind of a fight. It feels like a fight, but like not the fight you think. This isn't fight music, but it feels like it's scratching your head and it wants you to fight to find reason within the song.
Look at her try to walk away! Let it burn! Photos of her jerking into mush! Let it burn! It's a vagina strained without end and her lungs fill with tears! Her lungs turn to gills! Life inland has become impossible! No path straight through Ogsmagog Bog. The jackfruit. The dragon fruit, the passion fruit, the cinnamon's bun. She sits on a bicycle and floats in space. She's in love with the angel of no taxi anywhere. When her hell's electric, the ghost her makes her dance with nobody. It comes out as a joke. He can buy the pistol from the jar in his front pants pocket. Brian and Pepper's building up on the rings round his fingers. Her boob gets so flat.
uses a fan to wave away his sickening veto. Now rubbing it off with a brick just for his panettone. Every frog hops right up into her butthole. Every frog eats a single butthole flea on its way in. She brown box squeezes them all until froggles! And a flock of erect digs on bat wings, peepees in her sleeping face, and pointlessly tries to fuck a blue sky.
You know, I actually like this. Like, I'm gonna give a couple more comments right before the end of it, but this is super interesting, and maybe also the cover art. There's just something really odd about this cover art that really just sets an interesting tone into what you're getting into. Like, when I saw this, I didn't think, this is gonna be like something normal. No, when I saw this cover art, I thought this was like, it felt like a record or something I would find on the side of like a gas station, but maybe an alien UFO dropped it on their way to work. And they just dropped this album here. And then they're using this to try to understand human language, but they don't realize that this is like not human language either. Like, this genuinely feels like I tripped on my way to work, but as I tripped, my body stayed standing still, like as if I didn't trip, like two realities diverge. And then part of me is falling right now, and then I see my body walk away as my soul dips into whatever crevice there is beneath the earth. This is stupid. This is actually stupid. I love it. So, this sounds good. If I were to rate it, I give it like 3 stars, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 8,000. I think I would give it 4 stars. 4 stars out of 4. I think this sets up a pretty good tale of like how the rest of the album's gonna turn out. And I think this is pretty dang good. I think it serves a pretty good job of reeling the individual in. Like, if it was my first time listening to this, which it is, I would be more inclined to listen to the rest of this because now this feels like a story. This feels like a book that opened itself, and then after I read the first page, my eyes can't take off, so I'm stuck now. So let's see what happens next. 4 stars out of 4. Let's go.
Barely go! Barely go! Knuckle is short life in the ribs. It comes out as a choke. The god burner as the unembrace into a joke. The great fish and deforms the unborn. It comes out a great and deformed joke. A pig wearing a maid's apron and cap. Riding a tomato on rubber wheels. It looks at its pocket watch and points a hoof. You to me. Chucking to it in mush. Mush deducted from heaven. That is the funny part. Chucking it to mush.
What am I listening? Wait, what is this? Okay. It's interesting. This feels like it's trying to tell me something, right? But the interpretation could be anything. I don't know why I singled out the line jerking to it in mush. It reminded me of that little meme where it's like, hey, can I get some jerk me? I mean jerk me. I mean
Damn, bro, what you got? You got that beef jerk me. I mean beef jerk me. I mean beef jerk me. I mean jerk me. I mean jerk me. I mean jerky.
my mind sucks, man. Jerking to it in mush. Mush deducted from heaven. That is the funny part. Jerking it to mush. Huh. Also the title name. I do wonder. Makes me a little curious why. Why this title? What are they trying to tell me?
But this is choke as well. Bedroom filling with true black. Bedroom filling with smoke, smoke. Bedroom filling with crack. Bedroom filled with smoke. Bedroom filling with true black. Bedroom filling with smoke, smoke. Bedroom filling with
Huh. Well, this is definitely like it. I think there's a pretty sweet dichotomy between this and the first song. The first song was kind of like, I don't know. It felt like a discovery. It felt like a discovery into what you're trying to figure out, like an introspective type of thing. And then after you've committed yourself, this song is more like the realization hitting that wait, this may not be all as it seems. You may not have the time you think you're going to have here. And you could say it comes out as a joke. Yeah, no pun intended. It has a different mood to it. So, I guess to continue the story, your soul trips down through the crevices, then you find out that this is no miracle that's happening, because the deeper you go, the more you discover what you should never have touched with mortal eyes. Like this feels like you were not meant to comprehend what's about to happen next. So I like how the story's going. Honestly, for a listenable feel, I don't think I can listen to this again, but I give it about three stars out of four. 3 stars. It's still good. I'm still peaked. Let's go. What's next?
Belly go! Belly go! And two and three. To me seem like something you would collect. And poison seems like something you would take.
I'm so sorry for pausing here. I just thought of that bad scene from The Acolyte where a strong female character gets super force field Jedi guy to drink poison because that was her only plan and she was not prepared. And thankfully enough, Jedi guy managed to drink the poison and die. It's so stupid. Anyways.
In the offensive ways of all flesh.
Oh man, I love the grunge of it. Like I'm really getting I can't remember which song from it, but it was from Court of the Crimson King. It was from King Crimson. It sounded like one of those end songs from it. It had such a grunge. And such a power to it. It almost feels like this guy's getting executed as we speak, and we're like participants, we have to watch it. But we're not watching as spectators, but we're watching as the blade that's about to behead him. So this is really like, okay.
I am not ready and cannot accept that it is spread like cancer. Good night. Don't look, sweet old friend. Don't look, little sister. Don't answer, knock. Don't answer. Only answer for your fear of God. Don't answer for the nothings else. Ye, oh night. Get away, ye, oh night. Get off, get back, get off. Oh night. It is in fact maybe magnificent in the bosoms of Abraham. I will behead all the saints, I will behead all the stars. Let lightning strike where it will. Cocoa nuts, bananas, flowering vines in revolt. Let there be peace, and let it begin with thee. I am not ready, and I cannot accept. I am not ready, and I cannot accept. I am not ready, and I cannot accept.
I'm sorry, that sounds like you're transforming. I don't know why. Dude, the way that sounded, it didn't sound like cringe. It didn't sound overly exaggeratory. It just sounded like a process. It sounded like a process. Like, man's just got reset to factory settings. I don't know, it just sounds funny to me. I like it.
If you can, you won't. If you can, you chunks of your forearm, chunks of your scalp, chunks of your hunch, now in a dumpster or in a sandwich. Your hairpiece perched upon your head as if dropped from the ceiling by accident. Never not had worry, and now never not blonde. Oh, 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 oh. Appear upon as something unruinable. A meal, a mushroom, a cockabo is sparkling out of conscience.
This song sounded like, well, to continue the story, as your soul flows deeper to the earth's core, you, you know, your celestial eyes now begin to crest upon an individual story. It feels like I'm listening to someone's story, and it is not a good one. I mean, I'm listening to a very sad source here, you know? At first I thought this was like listening to someone's execution. I mean, intent to some degree it is, but now reading, now being able to accept, referencing someone else, like, and then only wanting them to be reborn as something unruinable, sparking out of control, huh? Don't look, little sister, don't answer. Huh. That it is spread like a cancer. Tumors seem like something you would collect. Oh no. This is not good. This is a sad story. I can kind of see that. I believe that the way they produced it, kinda, I can see that this is definitely a sad story. Listenability, I would rather probably listen to For Mintra Lady by King Crimson, but this is still good. I give it a 3 out of 4 stars. Nice. Also, I like the blagluba glooba part. That was fun. That was a fun listen.
Barely go! Barely go! Mescal in a bottle and a baby on a boob. Oh, died born for nobody. Nobody move. I wasn't gonna hurt you. I have heard that one before. I wasn't gonna hurt you. I said that one before. Flip-flops turn gray and the flip twisted around the wrong way. Puff, puff. Passed out and will always be passed about. As it was in the beginning, she's still passed out. You paid half already!
Oh my. Yo, it's kind of cooking. Wait, where's kind of cooking? At first I was like, huh, it's kind of cooking. Holy crap, sorry. It's kind of cooking. I need it. It's kind of cooking right now.
A bar named Smirk, a jerk shot named The Gut, and again no clothes, a square of foam to pat her back, again no clothes, a carpet sample to pat her back. Dunk! 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 Who is it? Smile, donut! For lip liner, baby, and rubber tubes! Smile, donut. Smile, donut. Smile and then don't. Smile and then don't.
Okay. This was a quick one. That definitely had a little bit of, it had some spunk, some it had some noise to it, as I'd say. It had noise. It had set a noise with its lyricism there. Like, it already set this kind of dirty undertone where this supposed individual is like worse, like you probably treat a roach better than her, you know? Like, it probably has like an even bigger meaning as well. This is kind of dirty. I mean, I can still hear like the little bit of the do 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 do, you know, from like the first song. It's like continuing back. It's like after I told you a little story, it's like to continue the story, after passing by the other individual, you see yourself at the entryway to a city. And this is the first thing that greets you, this song. This is my first greeting to the new world. And you figure out it's kind of similar to the world we're in right now. It's just under the core, it's under the mantle. It's hidden. So this almost feels homey. This song feels like a safe space from the last two songs. We're kind of getting accustomed. And I do like that. So this does a pretty good job. In terms of listenability, will I listen to this again? Maybe the instrumental. I give it 3 stars out of 4. Ice cream truck, huh? There's probably more to it. This is still good. This is really good, actually. I like it.
Barely go! Barely go!
Loader, Ray. Loader, Ray. So I was just standing there, waiting. In the neighborhood. How does the pig even walk back into the house? There's only one not broken wall. If you wanted to be a human being, if you wanted to be a human being, if you wanted to be a human being, then you just have to eat garlic. You're not my mom. Give me company. Give me company.
know, I heard like when I closed my eyes and listened to it, I heard pig, I heard mom, daddy eating garlic to become human. Like, you can listen to this two ways, right? I had trouble listening to it both ways because a part of me wished there was just a beat drop, that the beat could drop and then my suffering could end. I was just hoping I could just head bop my way to Sunday, right? But then it just kept not happening. And then it kept not happening. And then it continued to not happen. And then my brain knew there was going to be no beat drop, but it still wanted it. I still wanted the beat drop to happen despite the song kind of letting me know that's not happening. But then it helped me listen to it even harder. And then I started hearing different sounds and undertones, and I like how it for having the same pacing, not pacing, but like I guess the same beat per se, the same rhythm, it was still interesting throughout. It's still interesting throughout. Like this isn't feeling like a 5 minute song right now. Maybe because I only listened to 4 minutes of it for now, but this is still good. Like, I would normally kind of get tired by this point and be like, well, I'd rather skip a song that plays the same thing and doesn't give me what I want. But this is technically giving me what I thought what I need, I guess. This is interesting. I'll continue.
What if the bear was just a dumbass? So I can get why some people don't like me.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. The three-legged pig. How can a pig not lose both legs, huh? How? How is that possible? I can't even conceive it. Quite the interesting title name as well. This is really interesting. In the reference of the story, am I losing myself? Is the city not the entrance? Was I veered off the path? This song, I don't want to say. Maybe it's supposed to give me a different impression, but it doesn't feel like this is the same vibe as the rest of the song is entailing, right? I was expecting the prophetic guy to talk about stuff. I don't even mind the tone or the vibe he came in because it always felt different and unique. This feels like I don't know. I don't know. This gave me a different vibe. Like I was just thinking of other songs that I could be listening to that has the same thing but also gives me a beat drop. But maybe this is a test of one's nature. Is this like someone trying to pull me back? Like am I already gone? And then someone is like like trying to yell into my ear about the life that I once had. Cause my husk is already walking to the local Walmart, and then I like some soul catcher from the top world has a little hook and was trying to reel me back in. And then this was their cry. It was a distinguishable, but you could miss it type of song, right? It had an impression, but it feels like the hook snapped. This song was like an attempt at reeling me back, take me back to the top world, right? It's like when you're stranded on an island and you hear radio waves, and you're like, holy crap, maybe there's a chance. But then you find out there is no chance. I don't know. It tried taking me back. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest. Like, maybe listenability. This probably, I don't know. I think there's other songs I'd probably listen to instead. but it's still I still think it has purpose on the album, just barely. I give it a 2 out of 4, 2 out of 4 stars. Nice.
Charismatic, attract rabbit. Carpet beetle, boohoo grub. Rice weevil, flatworm. Mealybug, field cricket. Grass grub, caterpillar. Headlouse, utopia.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. This reminded me of like the code password your crypto.com account gives you so that you can retrieve your crypto. Here's words. Fly needle, pickaroo, narwhal, rhinoceros, flat iron. Like they give you those type of names and they're like, "Hey, we're not saving that. If you lose your account, that's on you, pal. You had the words to choose from. Charismatic, trapped rabbit, carpet beetle." I'm sorry.
I can't bear what they say about you. Baptize a goat, sacrifice a goat. Let's shove in our arms, being as deep as it will go. Soft in the head and moth besieged, a life armed with you. She would wait for flicking away. She'd thrive for flicks to come. No road back to where we came from.
Yep. This definitely distills that the last song was my last shot. that definitely, after hearing no boat to back to where we came. Yeah, nope. That I think that sealed the deal. I had a feeling the last song was my last opportunity to come back. I knew it. The darn fishhook snapped on me because my freaking big body BBL drizzy heavy set self. Yep, done snapped the fishing rod. Yep, I'm a goner. Yep. Yeah, I knew it. God dang it. I knew I should have laid off the darn Wheaties and ate Cheerios and wait, the white what they called the crispy wheats. No, dang it. Anyways.
They spent eating and only eating without ease and without reflection. Apples, artichokes, almonds, acorns, asparagus, avocados, apricots.
On the throne, oh, you.
right, pal. Sorry, I don't know how to put the I don't know how to break it to you, but we got isekai. Sorry, your soul has left your body, and with no way to return, you are gone. Game over. Beep 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 beep. Endlessly floating through space. I'm joking. Anyways, I do like the song. The guy's voice reminded me of I don't know. His voice was a little off. I don't know if it felt off to me, but maybe it felt off because it felt so right. It felt so right for what it was trying to do. That it felt like the last thing that is similar to the top life and is trying to impersonate that, right? Is trying to let you know that hey, the things you've missed, so sweet with a kiss. And there you stand, all alone. That's how I felt. And then your last bit of normalcy, it's like shouting, it's like giving you words. Like, hey, the last thing that goes through your head as you're like floating off a spaceship on like a different course, interstellar style. Like, you're lost. You are so lost right now. Literally, day spent eating without ease, all A's, apples, artichokes, almonds, acorns. You're lost. You're lost. You're literally lost. I don't know how to tell you. You're so screwed. This song is literally you're screwed. You're screwed now. Welcome to the place where there is no return, my friend. Even around the end of the song, you find out you are, in my opinion, as the story goes, the fishhook broke on the last song. This song is just solidifying that there's no turning back now, buddy. May the assimilation begin. May the assimilation begin. Oh yeah. Meat's back on the menu, boys. And now you have like scarier things are about to happen, potentially. Either scarier things are about to happen or you're getting isekai'd. Either one. Either your soul is still there, witnessing the end, or you're dead now. You got the game over screen. I don't know. Anyways, in terms of this album, I think this song fits perfectly. It also, I think it helps me understand why the last song was the way it was. I'm still keeping it at a 2 out of 4 stars, but this song here, in like the idea of the album, it's a 4 out of 4 stars. I may even listen to it again. I won't be listening to it again. But I think this song is really well put. So that's really good, really good. Really good. Invested in every single word. Apples, artichokes, almonds, acorns, asparagus, avocados, apricots. Ah!
Belly go! Belly go!
I got a scar in my head now that I can prove. Captured at Folsom Bridge. Gasoline and motor oils smeared on her clothes. She is hung up by her ankles from the trees. A match is struck and she is set ablaze. Mary Turner, while still burning. Mary Turner, while still alive. It opened with a knife.
Ooh, you heard that? One part is like Dude, oh my god. I'm getting chills. Continue, my frail story.
Looking at the streets and uninvited overseas. The flames of flame, all its mothers burning, burning. Reaching out, the first and only loving touch it receives. The falling ash of its from the crown.
Oh my god! Yo! Yo! Sorry. I'm sorry. Bro! Oh my god! I don't know why I thought of it. Well, maybe they wanted me to think of it like, bro. Oh my god, that's freaking. Oh, bro. I love this song already. This overkill.
Buried where they were murdered. There's the guards locked in a whiskey jug. A whiskey jug to mark the road.
Fuck your guns. Fuck your war. Fuck your truck. Fuck your flag.
Okay, well, after hearing the end part, I see what's going on. I think I do. This is interesting. This has far more of like a grander presence than I think song 2 in reference to the sister. This is far more grand. This is like it's like putting your foot down kind of. Cuz the whole thing, it did talk about, you know, old Mary Turner. Mary Hattie Graham, huh? It really, it feels like, or Hazel Turner. It's so interesting. Like a witch trials type of thing, right? But it was far more than that. The undertone, it felt like this wasn't just the murder of like one individual. It felt like it was the murder of like an ideal, or maybe it was like causation. I'm not sure what it's hinting at me, because my brain went cuckoo. My brain went like mush when I heard the mother and child, 99 more bullets from the I thought that was funny, because I think it did such a good job at painting such a vivid picture of what happened. Like, I was looking at every single thing, and I think sometimes it's important to have the lyrics up for certain songs, and this is one of them. You can hear it as a song, but this is less of a song and more of like a story building piece, and that it is. And then the end part, I'm really thinking about it. Like, screw your guns, your wars, your truck, and your flag. This sounds like, was it injustice that took place? Is this listing off the injustice? Is this like one of those? I'm not sure. It's quite interesting to think about, right? And in terms of the story, did I go back in time? Did I not survive? Is this the beginning of me? Am I witnessing something? I think my story already ended the last song. So as an essence or entity now, as a ghost, as my husk travels through Walmart ordering scented candles, I'm witnessing life from the past, the present, and future probably. This is really interesting though. It's like it means something. I know it means something. But I got too caught up in the in the firing squad aspect, and it's so brutal, so every word was chosen for a reason. You can even hear in their voice, which I really do like about it. The inflections are insane, you know, like capture that Fosum Bridge. I can't do the voice, but you know what I mean. In reference of like on the album, I wonder, is this a standalone piece or is this like part of it? I just do not know. I'm giving it a 3 out of 4 stars. Because it's due to my own ignorance. I'm too small brain to understand what I'm listening to. I do like it though. In terms of replayability, I can't say I would play this again. This part's funny though. Mother and child, mother and child. No. The craziest part, I do like the lyricism here where it's like, looking up, the first and only light it ever sees. The flames of its mother's burning hair. That's kind of wild. So, bro was like strung up by the ankles, set on fire, got cut open, and then the baby. Whatever. Anyways, interesting song.
Belly go! Belly go!
Fade green, all erased. I can't remember who you are. Here, taste, all erased. I can't remember who you are.
Oh, we're back. We are so back. We are so back. Thank you, Magic School Bus. We are so back right now. Bring on the bongos, baby.
Simone Hotel. The Simone Hotel. Light a candle. Pull a handle. You are erased. Light a candle. Pull a handle. You are erased. Dr. Doug, what's the solution for people like us? Long gone harmonica, bookie wookie Claire, Sleepy Pee-wee, Junior Little Buddy, Jolly Roll Cacao, Geisha Barbon, Champion K. Light a candle. Pull the handle. You are erased. Light a candle. You are erased.
This is subverting my expectations. I love it. It's horrific. I'll be honest, this is scary. All I can see is like the lights, the little light sway over your head. You're strapped to a darn table. You're in foreign territory. And then the light sways again. You see yourself bent over a desk, holding a burning light in your hand. Like, then the light sways over once more, and then you find yourself, like, kicking aimlessly at a wall. Is this insanity? Like...
You would be twice as good if you were young on the track. Half for the trash and half for the hornets. It could be 4 times as good if you lie down there again. A quarter for the gooseberry bush, a quarter for the gooseberry bog. It was the claret that made you dead.
Oh my lord. The centipedes surround you, my guy. That is insane. Oh, also I did not forget that beat. Boom 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 boom. Like I'm feeling it all. I feel icky. I feel uncomfortable. And that's great. This is great. I love it. I love what I'm feeling right now. Wicked beast, born from disaster, to consecrate and kill. I'm sorry. I just thought about... I think the very end of it, I think I have a different perspective now. In terms of the story, I feel like the last song was, let's say, whilst falling. I can't incorporate the last song, unfortunately. That's why I felt like my song, my life, my story dead-ended 2 songs ago. But this song feels like the digestion. This feels like you're finally digesting it all, right? Like you finally are being turned into primordial ooze. Cause I feel like the bongos does not simplify my heartbeat, but we're in the heart of the beast. We're in it now. We became part of it. We're so used to, but by this point in the album, we're so used to it that we're finished. We have completely digested ourselves. Like as if we fell into our own stomachs. The image, the cover art, it's became home now. It looks so normal. It looks natural. Like the voice became less of voice of confusion and worry and curiosity. It's now became the voice of reason. The guy told me to hold a candle and disappear. I'm disappearing. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We became naturalized now. We became part of it. We're just an extra piece added to the cover art. Slap my little head there or something, I don't know. Yeah. Cool. This is good. This song's really good. I'm giving it 4 stars out of 4. It's actually pretty dang good. I like it. I like it.
Barely go! Barely go!
What have you become? I can't It's nothing. No. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. No. What? No. Normal love. Normal love. Normal love. Normal love. Sprinkle gopher dust. Spin charms around. Secrets of the songs might uncross anything. No. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Why? No.
I want to pretend. Hey, Captain, want me to speak or to blink? You know what I feel? Distracted, don't feel bad. And I don't need to feel bad. I've shown.
I don't need it to be fair.
I think I've shown you.
I don't need you to be kind.
Just let me pretend. I'm such a loose.
You know, makes you wonder if the secondary voice is like, what is that? What does that mean? This song's horrific. I don't like it. I don't like it because it scares me. Just the song itself, the instrumental itself is so unsettling, in my opinion. It's so unsettling. And then the idea, just the lyricism, the idea here, the repetition has meaning. The addition of all the other souls as if they're also telling the truth. In terms of the story, I feel like I've dissipated. I am nothing in the grand scheme, you know? That I am not even the first to have fallen, right? I'm not the first to have been lost. And this feels like loss at the very end. It just feels like a sense of loss. Interesting. This is really interesting. Wait a minute. Oh wow. I really don't like this song. Cause the emotion it evokes is kind of raw. Just the souls. I just hear the extra voices as the souls. And the parts they come in aren't forced or anything. It felt like parts of him, parts of the individual, parts of my individuality start to seep out when I feel certain ways, right? Like in the essence of the album, this is the husk. This is what's left. Your soul is gone, pal. Your soul has been absorbed by the eldritch entity at the bottom of the core of the earth. And you're listening to the husk. You're listening to the husk of what had a soul. This is the end. This is what it had to do. This is what had to be sacrificed. You could say this is a happy ending, I guess, but no, there's nothing left. God. It did a great job. I hate this song, actually. And it's good. I think it's great to hate this song. To hate the ending. Because it's the you feel unsatisfied. This is not satisfactory to me. And I think that's why this is so good. This is awful. I literally hate this song so much. But that's why it's so good. If you felt nothing from the very last song, I'd like to believe that your interpretation was different from mine. I can't be tear-jerking crying, this is amazing. No, I gotta feel angry when listening to the very last song because that it means you've lost. This is a great loss, I believe. You know, it's fine. It's completely fine. I hate the song. I really don't like this song. Its place in the album is absolutely perfect as an end song though. This is without context, this song would not be as good. Without the rest of the album to listen to, this song wouldn't be as good. This song, I hate it. And that's amazing. This is 4 out of 4 stars. 4 out of 4. This may be, like, it is a pretty strong finish. I don't think I could have imagined any other better finish than this. You start hating stuff now. You come out of this angry. Like, as the person said, this is the whole DMT trip. And now that you're out of it, you just want more. You want to go back to the fix. You want to go back on the trip that cost you your soul. I want to go back. I want my soul back. But now I can't return to this because my soul's gone. The entry ticket, I can't pay up. And that's amazing. I'm unsatisfied. And I think that's a great thing. So, if you enjoyed my reaction, thank you. I know I don't have a face to pog to or whatever, but I'll probably do something in editing. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And cool. Thank you, Brad, for recommending this. Cool song. If I were to rate the album, I'll give the album a if I rate the album, I'll give the album a 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 stars is good. It had some bangers in there. But I think its real strong point is that it in its entirety, it's strong. It is strong as a whole. Listening to any of these songs by itself, you wouldn't feel any enjoyment, anything from it. But in a whole sense, I think this is good. You have to listen to this as an entity, psychopath style. And I think in that case it's very good. So it still gets a 3 out of 4 stars in my opinion. There's high points, there's low points, but I feel like it's all intended. About Mary Turner, I didn't know if Mary Turner or Pumpkin Attack were like in the realm of what I thought, but they felt like pretty decent reprieves. Girl with Basket of Fruit is like it hooked us. That's your first high. That's the out of body experience. It comes out as a joke. You know, I would explain the rest, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, if you enjoyed, let me know. I thought that was pretty cool. Goodbye. Ciao.